Hi friends, this is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Michigan. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing first today, which is a little bit different. Normally I don't show you what we're going to do, but I'm super excited. We're going to use the Scary Cute stamp set from Stampin' Up! And I thought she looked like the Tooth Fairy. What do you think? Perfect. I want to show you how we're going to foil with some reactive ink, a laminator or a mink if you have it. And then I thought we should do a Halloween one, maybe with our cute little guys on some black. I'm going to show you how to do that. Pretty easy, but I wanted to show you how to play. So if you would like to learn how to make this pillow box with Stampin' Up! Products, keep watching. Okay, so we're going to take the pretty pillow box die, and I have a scrap piece of cardstock. No, this is not Stampin' Up! Paper because I don't want to waste my paper. I thought that I would make, I have mostly girls in my family, so I am going to make 2 pillow boxes. All right, and we're going to line it up like this. Now I'm going to grab out my stamp apparatus. And I am going to position my paper in here with the die, like this. Bring it down a little bit in the middle. And then I will position my Tooth Fairy in the middle right there. All right. And then take over the top, put it down, boom, boom, boom. You guys know how to set up your stamparatus, I hope. And then, hold on just a minute, Lily. And then we will begin stamping. Now, I personally like to stamp with the VersaFine Clear. I think it's the blackest ink, and that's what we're going to need. If you do not have a laser printer at home, you can take this to a UPS store or a Staples, Office Max, Office Depot, and have them copy it. I think it'll take 20 cents, especially if you bring in your own paper, which I suggest you do. Suggest you bring in some cardstock. I'm going to use Stampin' Up! Cardstock because I think it's the best. There we go, and I've stamped it multiple times, so it's very black. I'm actually going to do it one more time because in her hair I see a little dot that is not absolutely black. Okay, now, so I can make more than one, I'll tip it over. Woo! I can't get these off. And I'm going to do one more. All right. Again, I'm just going to make sure that this will fit. Yep, it looks perfect, so I can do it one more time. And ink up. And again, ooh, this one looks good. I might only have to do it twice. Yes, that one I did really well. Okay, I'm going to take a second sheet, and then I'm going to choose the stamp that I want to for Halloween. I am still going to do it on white, even though we are going to be printing on black. All right, let's take this off, and I will clean this off in just a second. And I'm going to choose to do the little 3 little guys. I think they're adorable. So again, just going to come over here, put this in the middle. Just make sure that they are straight. Yeah, they are straight. Okay, put this in the middle. And voila. Shut my door. Grab my ink pad, ink up on the door. And I'm going to ink it up well. You know what? We should put our magnets back on. Hopefully they won't get together again. Whoops, I made a little, I have black on my hand, so I'm going to just flip it over I don't think that you have to be too careful, but we're going to be careful. All right. And again, stamp down. I want it as dark as I can get, so when I push it, when I run it through my laser printer, I'm lucky. I have both a black and a colored laser printer, but I just want to use black for this one. And we'll flip it around and do it again. That way we will get 2 boxes out of this and not waste any ink or foil or paper. There we go. Oops, I got it all over the edge. It is important to not make that mistake, but you can always use whiteout to go around it. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I don't press so hard, and then I will take some whiteout and remove that. All right, okay. Now I'm going to take these, then they're dry, now that they're dry, and I'm going to run them through my, oh, look at this, all over. I'm going to do multiple white, but I'm going to run them through my, oh, what is it called? A printer, a laser printer, and it's going to transfer. I am going to use Stampin' Up paper. I am going to use pink paper, probably Blushing Bride, and I'm going to use basic black for this one. All right, let me go do that. Okay, so I decided to do polished pink. My grandchildren, they like every color, but Danielle, of course, is into red, and Harper changes her mind, and Peyton loves absolutely everything, and Olivia, who is brand new, won't particularly care right now. Now you'll say, Amanda, how am I going to see black on black? But you will. Right here. Right here, you see it? So then you'll know where to put your foil. So here we are. Here's the ones that I did. I'm going to use these. I'm going to keep them so I can make more of them. Then I have to go through my reactive foil, and I want to make sure that you get the correct foil. There's 2 different types of foil. If you get the reactive foil, then you will be absolutely golden with this. I do have some different colors. I have some gold color. I have some pretty rainbow color. And I have some silver. And, oh, this is like a, this is a gold, this is a rose gold. And then I do have a couple rainbows. Let me see if I can find those. I am, of course, at my desk. And it's not that messy. It's just messy. But it's not that messy. Okay, it's messy. All right, but just, you want to make sure that you get reactive foil. There it is, way over there. I have this one, and then I have a traditional rainbow. However, because, well, I think I'm going to use this one on the Tooth Fairy one. These will be pretty. This is called Pink Rainbow, Reactive Foil. I just want to, you know, make sure you have reactive foil. If you have a laminator, this will work. You do not need a ink machine. And then for the, oh, and then this pretty rainbow, right? I mean, that's gorgeous. But I think I'm going to use the pink rainbow. And then I'm going to use the silver reactive foil for the black one. Okay, I got my foil out. And Spellbinders has a really cute cutting system. This bottom is not Spellbinders. My son used it and then never put it back. I'm blaming him. It could have been me, but I'm blaming him. And I am going to cut this and turn on my Mink. I'm going to turn it up to 4. The laminar, just put it up the highest mil, like I think a 5 mil, and you'll be good. So I'll turn this up to 4, and then I will cut, I think, only about 2 inches off of this. This is a brand new brand new roll, I can't seem to get it. There we go. Okay. Now I want to keep the top up, and we'll just, this makes it really easy, this cutting system. I'm really glad I purchased it. This little bit right here is going to be a problem, so just know that. So we will take this, I'm going to cut this here. That should be plenty. So much easier to cut with this. I'll show you really quickly how hard it is to cut with, oh, that's my mink telling me that it's warm enough. I'll show you how to cut with some scissors. It's just very difficult. Now I'm going to put this back in here to keep it. All right, let's cut this one as well. We don't need much, so here we go. And we'll just cut along this angle here. There we go. And this thing keeps it, you know, from curling. It's really, I really like it. All right. And I will again put this back in the little box. Keep it nice and usable. All right. So let's start with this one. And we're going to grab, I'll do my pink first, I guess. I'll show you. Here we go. We will do it this way and cut. It's not too bad with this one. Pretty side up. Here. And there. Now I'm going to just angle this a little bit here and there. We really don't need this extra foil because it will overfoil. And I think I need, oh, normally I just use these little ones because I cut this. We can just cut this at 6 inches. Then we'll do it twice rather than getting a big sheet out. Cut this right in half at 5 1/2. There we go. Now, hopefully this is the right size still. I didn't even check. Well, it'll work perfectly. Okay. Let's see if we can cut this down a little bit more even. Get out our die. Okay, here we go. Put this one in. And edge in first. There we go. And the thing with the mink is it has pressure and heat, so it works a little bit better than the laminator, but I certainly wouldn't go spend however much it is if you're not going to use it all the time. If you're going to use it a lot, then I would go with the mink. There we go. We'll do it again. Foil in. Put this kind of on the edge so it has... Ooh, oh, sorry. Whoopsie. And then we'll peel and reveal, and I think we'll like it. I know, I'm sorry. There we go. And while we're doing that, we will cut this. This is the one that really doesn't work for me. Here we go. And again, we can cut this at a 5 1/2 by 6. Just want to make sure there we go. Here we are. Now let's peel it and reveal. This is my favorite part. Here we go. Looks like it's sticking pretty well. Perfect. Can you see the foil? It looks absolutely amazing on the pink. Let's see what it looks like on the black. Let's go through there. Oh, cute. And can you see the colors on it? Let me see if I can. Yeah, see the pink, blue, and white? Okay. Put that to the side. We'll take our little goblins here. And here we go. Pretty side up. And push it through. It's really easy to see on the black, the toner. It's really easy to see. Got a little bit of dust here. Can't wait to see what they look like. All right. Ooh, I'm so excited. It's going to be great Halloween treats for the kids. We could do them all sorts of colors, but I really think the black is going to be the most exciting because it has that foil on it, and black and foil is going to be great. All right, let's push this through and let's get this one out. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, it is adorable. It has a little bit of overfoiling. See it? Just the tiniest bit of overfoiling. Let me show you what I use for overfoiling. I use an electric eraser. It just gets out the little foiling. It really doesn't even need it. No, it doesn't need it at all. But here's a little tiny bit. Just goes get those little dusty parts over. All right, this one looks good again. Oh, I'm so excited. These are going to be adorable. What do you think? All right, let's turn off the mink. Push it over to the side. Now, I'm going to get some parchment paper or, yeah, some parchment paper from upstairs. And I'm going to cut these out using my die here. But I'm going to try to make it so, here we go, we'll leave it just like that. Put this in the middle. I'm going to try to make it so that it doesn't have any outlines or anything. You know what I mean? I don't want it, I want it to, I'd like it to be nice. So, here, we'll put our purple tape. Just a minute, Lily. Lily would like some attention, friends. It's a terrible life that she has. Okay, we'll use it here and here. Let me go get some parchment paper so when I put it through my electronic switch, it will go perfectly and it won't have all those extra lines on it. Okay, here we go. Have a little bit right here that didn't cut out so well. Now we're just going to take a bone folder, and I'm going to take my Teflon, especially because this one's black, and I will crease on the lines. So just here. There we go. This one here. All right. Now, I'm going to use some tear and tape for the lid. It's a pretty pillow box. And you can decorate this however you want to. I am going to leave it plain, actually, because I want the back to be the magical part. There we go. And I'm also going to put in on some seal on these edges. I really need to find my real mat. There we go. Because this is not the right one. And it's too thick, and it really doesn't, you understand. This is not, this is more of a embossing thing. But it's silicone, so I thought it would work. All right, so we're just going to shut this here. Well, first I better crease it. Sorry. Don't take off your little tear and tape top. All right, so I'm going to use my fingernails and the light, and I'm just going to push it down. Now, you can start it just with your fingernail here, like that. Fingers. Now, I do want to take a punch, a circle punch, and let's see what I can use. See if I can use this, because I know this is actually current. Can we use this without this? No. Bummer. All right, I have a circle punch I'm going to use. And I will just circle the insides of this. You can use a die if you want to. I'm just going to use a punch because that's what I have. If you don't have a punch, use a die. And I'm just going to do a half circle in the middle. Woo! Not two in the middle, but it'll work. And then again, I'm going to take this. Start creasing along. And find that edge right here. There we go. Not too hard, really. Again with this one. That one did better. Just pushing it down in the middle should work because these are already creased. Again, maybe we'll do this one a little bit better. What do you think? There we go. One more and we're good to go. Push it down in the middle and then follow it along through the edge. That seems to be the best for me. Okay, now we're going to lay it flat. Push it down. Get rid of this little extra stuff, which would have used if we had the silicone mat. All right, and then we'll pop these in. This goes in first. Then this second. Just like that. Cute little pillow. Right? This one in first. This down. We have an adorable Happy Halloween pillow box. Now, I could have done better. I could have made it a little bit up here. You know, a little bit up more. Just going to tape it down for now. And let's just do Boo. I mean, really. That's a D, Amanda. We'll just do Boo. And is there an exclamation point? Yeah, there is. And this is called Alpha Best. Get an exclamation point. And then run it through. You will need to make your foil a little bit taller so it can work. And I would like my cleaner. Well, we'll do that in a minute. You want to make sure that you're leaving this a few seconds because you want a really good contact. You don't want any... I'm trying to do this really far away, so we'll see if this works. You don't want any little dots in it, any spots that don't have the black in it. That's why we double stamped this guy. Ooh. What do you think? Run it through, and then you can have Boo or whoever's name on there that you want to give this to, and it would be just stinking cute. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think you'll try it. You could put it on the top of a box if you wanted to, create a box. Foiling on black or on colored cardstock is really easy, really fun, and it stands out. All right, friends, I had a great time. This stamp set, I can't even remember the name of it anymore. The Halloween set that, I don't know where I put it, friends. What is it called? Oh, well, you know. I'll put it down here. I'll put it down here. And Alpha Best, some foil. What do you think? All right, guys. I had a great time. I am going to be out of the state again. Ooh, we could even put some stars on there. Okay, stop. Anything you want to stamp, you can stamp and run it through the copy machine, and you'll be all set. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mind is somewhere else because I'm thinking, where are all my letters? But I had a great time. I am going to be in Phoenix for 2 weeks, so I will see you when I get back. I might be able to play a little bit more. We'll see. I might be able to do a few more videos before I leave. I hope so. All right, friends. Have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping by.